Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In one of our previous videos, I told you how to buy land in a metaverse. Now you may wonder, what exactly is worth investing your hard-earned money? This video guide is dedicated to showing you the best options. Lots from these metaverses are likely to grow in price down the road. But before we start, let's destroy the YouTube algorithm so that as many people as possible can see this video. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, and hit the bell icon. The metaverse concept has been turning heads left, right, and center recently. However, virtual real estate might be one of the space's hottest and most undervalued sectors. Do you know Decentraland sold the real estate for a record $2.43 million? By the way, it's not too late to jump in the wagon. So, if you are looking for the best land in the metaverse, watch this video. Before we start, let me answer one typical question. Why should you buy any virtual land at all? The idea of spending real money on seemingly non-existent immaterial virtual real estate may sound ridiculous. Still, before you jump to any rash conclusions, there is a rather intriguing argument to be made here with regards to land purchases in the metaverse. Now, with the metaverse building up steam and reaching what seems to be a mainstream level of adoption, even if only ideologically, many private and institutional investors are getting increasingly drawn to the idea of the metaverse and related tokens as a well-established asset class. When allocating capital to the diverse metaverse ecosystem, the most sought-after assets tend to be in-game NFTs and infrastructure assets. So, what exactly is metaverse real estate? It's not limited to pieces of land, actually. What are the best properties to invest in metaverse? Now, when it comes to endgame NFTs, many play-to-earn games require users to possess at least some NFTs to enter their respective gaming spheres. And this is primarily because the intrinsic value of in-game NFTs is ultimately correlated with their utility. They act as entry tickets into some top P2P blockchain gaming protocols such as Axie Infinity, Decentraland, the Sandbox, and many more. The economic proposition of buying and selling metaverse land seems to be rapidly gaining momentum in terms of cultural and financial awareness. So, if you want to invest in them, opt for infrastructure assets such as land, virtual real estate, buildings, and grid systems. Now, let's get down to reviewing top virtual land NFTs, Decentraland Properties. Decentraland is a decentralized online VR world, similar in many ways to The Sims and Second Life games. But the main difference here is that Decentraland primarily runs on the Ethereum blockchain, and it was developed to support the creation, hosting, and the sale of virtual land plots as NFTs. Decentralized metaverse environment follows a structured grid system of three-dimensional virtual spaces referred to with the Decentraland ecosystem as land tokens. Landholders can leverage their blockchain real estate to host exhibitions and concerts, run competitors, and even monetize content creation. Now the land is represented on the chain as a non-fungible digital asset stored and maintained in an Ethereum smart contract. Here is what you need to know about land in Decentraland. It is subdivided into parcels which are identified by coordinates such as X and Y, and they are permanently owned by members of the community, thanks to the proof of ownership contract dropped within each land NFT. Metaverse land parcels can be purchased using decentralized native token Mana and assets which saw extraordinary upside momentum soon after Facebook's rebranding to Meta. Some land parcels can be further organized into communities called districts. They can be comprised of adjacent parcels that share users' interests. Decentraland was initially created with more than 90,000 land units, which were all purchased during the initial Decentraland auction. While this number is currently capped, it could very well be increased by community voting in the future. Each land unit is 33 feet wide and 33 feet long with an unlimited height. Adjacent land parcels can be merged to create what is referred to as an estate, which constitutes a hybrid structure of parcels that can be interconnected directly through the Decentraland marketplace. Once a user owns a parcel of land, a district, or an estate, they can also become Decentraland builders, allowing them to add scenes or entirely customized environments to their land spaces. There are 3 lots left, so don't delay your purchase. The next in our list is the Sandbox. Now, this pixelated metaverse ecosystem has been turning heads over the last few months primarily because of its sky-high land prices and the activation of its alpha game launch at the end of 2021. Sandbox is similar to the Decentraland model. The Sandbox metaverse comprises different digital pieces of non-fungible real estate called lands. Each land is a unique Ethereum-based NFT asset that can be purchased directly on the Sandbox marketplace or major NFT trading platforms like OpenSea. What's special about Sandbox? Now, the Sandbox metaverse is made up of over 160,000 lands, and game designers and platforms users can use the land to build digital experiences such as games or even populate them with assets tokens to customize and enrich their metaverse real estate properties. Multiple lands can be combined on-chain to form estates and can also be utilized to create a special kind of estate known as a Sandbox district. Both estates and districts can be leveraged by holders to host private parties, events, concerts, and so much more. Land on the Sandbox can be accessed through a virtual map, which can be found on the Sandbox's main website. Of course, in a similar way to the traditional real estate market, the proximity of lands to large partners and famous people and other well-known entities in the metaverse will play a major role in the gameplay and cost of assets. Those have been the most popular options. How about something new and less expensive? Meet BitCountry, the next metaverse. The BitCountry Metaverse Network is an application framework and substrate-powered blockchain for user-generated metaverses and games. The network is built with a substrate with a rich set of primitives that allow developers to use powerful and familiar programming idioms to develop their customized metaverse. BitCountry recently won its party-chain slot within the Kusama ecosystem, securing over $100 million in locked KSM from over 25,000 stakeholders. I find it's fascinating that BitCountry will allow platform users to architect their personalized virtual worlds and land structure, essentially enabling them to create their own metaverse experience. Finally, I should mention Aavegotchi. It has enough land to buy yet. Aavegotchi is a crypto collectible game built on the Ethereum blockchain. Here, NFT avatars are used to explore and interact with the Aavegotchi verse. The platform draws of nostalgia for the handheld digital pet game Tamagotchi, enriching its classic gameplay with blockchain-enabled functionality, DeFi gaming, and digital land ownership. The Ghost token is the primary utility asset of the Aavegotchi metaverse and is used to buy and sell goods within the Aavegotchi world. When it comes to the Aavegotchi metaverse, I find its land structure rather appealing as it incorporates one of the most cutting-edge iterations of NFT technology. Now lots come in 3 different sizes, but these are humble, reasonable, and spacious depending on the amount of ERC20 interest-bearing tokens nested within each plot. That's it for today. If you're looking to capitalize on metaverses, check out other videos on our channel. Meanwhile, we are preparing more useful videos to guide you through the crypto industry. Don't miss them. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, thumbs up button, and the bell icon to turn all notifications. And see you next time.